Scaling your law firm doesn't have to be difficult. It's all about mastering a few key strategies, systems, and mindsets. Welcome to the Scalable Law Podcast, where we talk about how you can increase profit in your pocket and time in your calendar. My name is Carolee Fontanelli, and I have successfully scaled my firm so that it doesn't solely rely on me. Now I love teaching other law firm owners how to do the same. Let's transform your business starting now. Welcome to another episode of the Scalable Law Podcast. I'm your host, Carolee Fontanelli, and I'm super glad that you are here to join me wherever you are joining from. The other day, I had a call with a lady who was tuning in, and she had been tuning in from the gym in New Zealand. So if that's you, hello. And if you are at the gym right now, keep moving. You're doing a good job. If you are in the car, I'm glad to be keeping you company on your commute to work. And wherever else you are tuning in from, it's great that you are here. So I first of all wanted to talk to you about a couple of things that are going on in Scalable Business Lounge. Firstly, we are taking applications and onboarding Accelerator Program people. So Accelerator Program is for law firms who have a team of 4 or more. They're probably getting up to their $1 million turnover or above. And they are wanting to increase profit. They are wanting to get their firm running like a well-oiled machine and probably decrease your working hours as a law firm owner. I find that these law firm owners that are running teams, they have a law firm, they're still running files, they are the hardest working and heading towards burnout. So if that is you, Accelerator Program is for you. It alleviates all of those issues. We go through your business with a fine-tooth comb and we work out where the blockages are, and we put in a whole lot of incredible things in place to ensure that we can reduce your working hours, get your team amping, increase your profit, and really get your business humming so that it is what you envisioned it to be. We also do a lot in there about leadership and, really stepping you up as moving you from lawyer to leader. So that program is onboarding. The next cohort is starting in January, but the onboarding calls are happening now. So if you are wanting to be in the January cohort and you want 2025 to be the best year ever in your law firm, then this program is for you. Another thing to think about is creating your content for your law practice. We are running a retreat in Bali. I'm very excited about it. Dates are going to be announced next week, late November 2024, and the price as well. We are taking 15 law firm owners to Bali, and for 3 days we're going to be in a professional studio with all the equipment. All you have to do is show up and record your content for your law firm. It's going to be amazing. When we're not doing that, we're going to be, getting massages and having cocktails and having a whole lot of fun together. So if you're interested in that, you can head to the link and go on the waiting list. And for law firms who are, trying to get to your first $1 million revenue turnover and you're working really hard and you're not sure how to get more clients through the door, the Scalable Business Lounge is for you. Doors are open. You can just hop on a call with me. We can do a strategy and see if you are the right fit. All the links are in the show notes, or you can hop over to my website. So today I want to talk to you about the 3 mistakes, the biggest mistakes that law firm owners make at this time of year. So this time of year, if you're tuning in, is November, December, and we are heading towards Christmas. And everyone's exhausted. Everyone is looking forward to having a break, especially, law firm owners over Christmas. We have the benefit of getting to close our firms for a week or 2 or 3 weeks. But the thing is that there are a few mistakes that law firm owners make at this time of year. And I have been absolutely no different in those early years of running my law firm. So these are the mistakes. The first mistake that law firm owners make at this time of year is they call off the hunt. What do I mean by that? Well, they call off the marketing hunt. They stop trying to attract new clients. because it's the lead up till Christmas, and they really just start slowing down as they just need to get through that work before Christmas comes. And what that means for law firm owners is that things can be quite sluggish in January. So it is a big mistake, but let's talk about the next mistake before we get into the solutions. The next thing that law firm owners do, and they shouldn't, is they fail to show value over that Christmas period. They stop building their brand, they go on holiday, and the reality is it doesn't actually have to be like that. But what happens when you stop showing value is you lose that momentum in your law firm. And the biggest mistake that law firm owners make is that they don't preload the following year. So for us right now, we're in 2024. They don't preload 2025. We need to be preloading, because otherwise you're going to have a really sluggish start to 2025. Calling off the hunt means that you're not going to stay ahead of your competitors. And if you don't call off the hunt, you will stay ahead of your competitors. So it's so important. You'll stay ahead because a lot of your competitors will do exactly the same thing. They will call off the hunt. So this is a really great way of you being on top of things as the December and January period builds. Also, when it comes to failing to show value, you're not building your brand authority while you're taking that time off. Now, there's no need to stop doing this, because you absolutely can continue if you're organized like now at this time of year. And we don't want a sluggish start to January by not preloading January. What we want is a jump start to January. So what that means for law firm owners, if you jumpstart January, is it means that you can come back to work, and rather than having that foggy brain that you have after you've had a couple of weeks off where you sort of don't really know where things are going to start, that you come back in January to the phones ringing, to a whole lot of activity, and that the year can really start right. The years that I haven't done this properly are the years that I really haven't got going in the firm until February or March. So you're missing out on a whole quarter of getting revenue and really that growth. And if you can have a really great quarter at the very first part of the year, things are going to be a whole lot better on your figures overall. What I find is that law firm owners just write this time of year off rather than using this time of year as a period to really jumpstart the new year. So what to do about it? Well, you need to make sure that you preload 2025. So what does that mean? That means having everything organized and ready for 2025, having a marketing plan in place, ensuring that you know exactly what you want 2025 to look like. So having a vision for 2025, and then also making sure that you are implementing a strategy over the holiday period that's set up in an automated fashion so that you can still go and enjoy your cocktails and have your holiday, but you're not losing that momentum. So what to do about it? Well, I have got a free solution for you. If you are a client in the Scalable Business Lounge, you are going to be joining me on our extravaganza planning session for 2025. So you don't need to worry. But if you are not a client of Scalable Business Lounge, but you would still really love to jumpstart January, I have got an incredible opportunity for you. It's a free masterclass. We're holding it on the 6th of December. Come along. There's a workbook included, and we're going to be jumpstarting January for your law firm. You're going to implement a whole lot of strategies that I'm going to share with you so that you can start 2025 right and really preload the year for your law firm. So it's called Preload for Your Law Firm in 2025. You will find it over in my socials or down in the podcast links. Make sure you come along. I'd love to have you and get to know you. It'll give you a little taste of what we do in the Scalable Business Lounge. And it's just an absolutely amazing opportunity to show up and to really jumpstart January for your law firm and make sure that everything is in place, especially as we lead up to this busy time of year where a lot of the time we just get slack. And like I said, we call off the hunt. We fail to show value and we don't preload. So don't make that mistake this year. get on board with me and we will enjoy an hour together on the 6th of December where we preload your firm for success in 2025. It would be fabulous to have you there and to help you with that jumpstart. So that's all I have for you today. It's a short one, but I hope that's been valuable to you and I look forward to you tuning in the next podcast. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to the Scalable Law Podcast, brought to you by the Scalable Business Lounge. If you would love to know how you can get more clients without relying on referrals, head over to scalablelaw.com to watch my free masterclass. Until next time, you have got this.